Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday, 5th of December, wherever you are in the world. I'm going live to Facebook, to LinkedIn, and also to YouTube. And what I'm doing, I'm going to start to narrate the blogs that I write. Something that I did several months ago. Life got busy. And I just think it's really, really important that as we're putting out what we believe in, the words that matter to us, the visions that matter to us, that we actually make it as inclusive as possible. So part of narrating these blogs is to try and make them more inclusive. That's point number one. Point number two is, hi, hope you're doing well. What I'm going to do is jump into this latest blog, which is called Just Breathe. I hope that if anybody watches this live or watches it back, that you find some value in what I'm about to share. But yeah, looking forward to any thoughts, feedback you may have. As we get going, a reminder that that tune is by the amazing Peter Griffiths. It's actually called Kaleidoscope, which has so much resonance and relevance for me at this time, which I'll come back to in future live streams. But Peter Griffiths, not only is he a clarity coach and facilitator, he's also a musician, hence that track, which is absolutely fantastic. If you want to find out a bit more about me in advance, you can go to bit.ly/Garry Turner, one word. And if you want to find out more about my writing, you can find it on medium.com/@GarryThinkingPartner. Would love to hear your thoughts. So let me get into the blog. So here we go. It's called Just Breathe, or Just Breath. So you are a CEO, CHRO, Chief Human Resource Officer, CFO, Chief Financial Officer, Chief Sustainability Officer, Chief Commercial Officer, Chief Diversity Officer, or some other senior leader. And at this time, you are experiencing a mixture of overwhelm. Maybe you feel afraid and or just paralyzed by the pace of change, both in business, but also societally at this time. This could be manifesting as you doubling down on command and control behaviors. Maybe you're seeing increases in staff turnover, or maybe that widespread cancer of organizational silence, i.e., you never hear constructive challenge. These are just a few examples of what might be going on for you right now in this moment. You'd value greatly an opportunity to slow down, to catch your breath and reflect, to think for yourself as yourself, but you feel you cannot give yourself permission to do that. And I ask you, when will the right time ever be? Will there ever be a right time? Maybe it's going to be when you smash the wall with burnout. Maybe it'll be when the sales numbers stop coming in. Maybe your staff turnover will continue at double-digit rates. This is a really important part. You know in your body, maybe quite new sensations for you after being conditioned to live in your head, like we all have been, that things cannot carry on the way they are today for you, your business, or systemically. So my invitation is your health and your mind matters. It doesn't need to be this continuous fighting ourselves to try and conform to the system that pretty much doesn't care about us. So what's the invitation? That Just Breathe is on each of the 18th and 19th of January, 2023. I'm going to be looking to work with a senior leader on a one-to-one basis in the stunning Dorset countryside, just 2.5 hours away from London. And I'm really, really grateful to be partnering with the CEO, Shelley, of the Jim Cronin Memorial Fund, and also Hefferton House to bring you these uniquely transformational experiences. My good friend Joe Hompstead and I have run these human development spaces as groups over the last few years. And I've also done a fair amount of work on a one-to-one basis with people recently, and the results are astounding. So what's in it for you? You'll benefit from overnight accommodation in a stunning country house, a meal at a local restaurant, and a continental breakfast on the morning of your exploration day. You will arrive the night before, and this is so critically important. I can't emphasize this enough, so that you settle into the space, that you are able to get present to yourself, to breathe, like I say, just to relax before you invest heavily in yourself during the full following day. So this following day will run from 9:30 to 5 p.m. and it will be populated by topics that matter most to you. This is so important. I'm not coming here with a list of things that, for you to be the perfect leader or to be the best version of you. Like, that's not the point. This is a space that I will guide and be with you every step of the way based on the topics that you want to explore. So you might, for example, want to do a personal inventory in the morning. Maybe you want to do a strategy view of your business. Maybe you want to discuss and explore the interconnections of life and your business, which are actually quite new lenses for you because we've been conditioned that things are all separate. Excuse me. So why should you consider me? Fair question. So I self-identify as Garry Turner as an innovation and disruption catalyst operating at the intersection of international sales, people and culture, equity, inclusion, and sustainability. And I'll tell you why that's so important in a moment. So with over 20 years of sales and business development experience working within multinational settings, over 7 years of deep learning and development, organizational design and development impact combined, and this is a really interesting point, with a deep systemic understanding that intersects with equity inclusion and sustainability. So you're not just getting an adept space holder, strategist, and highly adept, astute business person. You have the option to view your next steps as an individual through a kaleidoscope, the name of my track, of possibility, much of which will be unknown until you arrive and explore. And this is a really important point. We're so used to having everything laid out. There's your plan, there's your structure, go and hit it out the park, and then maybe you'll be better at the end of it, or the business will be more better, more functioning, more better performing. That is not the point. The point here is an opportunity for you to step into your vulnerability in a safe, brave practice ground. It's an opportunity for you to imagine new futures for yourself and your organization. And also, you get more or less a near exclusive basis, near exclusive use of over 150 acres of woodland, lakes and grounds, based on that incredible relationship that I have with Shelley, the CEO of Hevelton House and Jim Crony Memorial Fund. I ask you, are you interested to experience a full 1.25 days of investment in you and, of course, your business? If you're curious, let me know. I'd absolutely love to hear from you. Really, really looking forward to running these 2 days in January. Like I say, they're going to be very intimate, very personal, and highly, highly impactful. So if you're interested, drop me a line. Find out more again about me at bit.ly/Garry Turner. Find out more about my writing at medium/@Garry Thinking Partner. Hope you're well. Stay safe. Stay connected. And I really, really hope to see you soon. All the very best.